Hello, I'm Courtney, Director of Culture at Koncept Events, and today I have Hillary Smith and Angie Nelson, the two partners at Koncept, with us to talk a little bit about how January is National Slavery and Human Trafficking Prevention Month. But before we jump right into that, let's take a step back and talk a little bit first about why philanthropic efforts are so important to us here at KE.
I think at a high level, it gives our company a sense of purpose. And as female business owners, we have an opportunity to support the initiatives that are important to us. And for Koncept Events, those initiatives are sustainability, ocean conservation, and empowering women and children, which in our mind gives us the ability to give a voice to those that maybe don't have their own.
As mothers ourselves and as obviously females, we feel compelled to help women and children who haven't been given the opportunities and the resources that we've been so fortunate to have. So it's a blessing for us to be able to contribute back and give them a voice and help them in the various ways that we're able to.
And with our focus being on women and children, let's go ahead and dive in and talk a little bit further as to why we find it important to support the awareness and prevention of human trafficking.
Well, with South Florida being an unfortunate breeding ground of human trafficking and our destination being so dependent on tourism, it's extra important for us in the hospitality industry to be on the front lines of stopping this industry. It's the third largest crime industry in the world, and it generates over $150 billion. Unlike guns and drugs and other goods, humans can be sold over and over and over again.
So Angie, now let's talk a little bit about why human trafficking is such a problem specifically in the hospitality industry.
Well, Courtney, the reality of it is that this isn't necessarily happening in people's private homes. More frequently, it's most likely happening in hotels and motels, where traffickers can take advantage of being private and anonymous while performing their crimes and their activities. Us being meeting and event planners, we are on the forefront of these areas in which these activities could potentially be happening. That could be at an airport or a hotel. And so it's up to us to be aware and eyes wide open to potential activities that are going on all around us.
So as leaders in the industry, what is Koncept Events doing to help?
First, we signed the code. Secondly, we are members of EPCAT. As members of EPCAT, we were able to sign a petition to help pass laws through Congress just this last December that help victims of trafficking.
We've also included language within our RFPs and our MSAs with clients, suppliers, vendors, and hotel partners that communicate our strong position on this issue. This month, we're also training our staff and employees on what to look for and what they can do to personally help prevent human trafficking.
Thank you both so much for being here with us today and talking more about KE's stance on this really important topic.
Yeah, absolutely. But we can't do this alone.
We need you. Together we can make a real change. Please join us in helping prevent and fight human trafficking here in our backyard and across the United States.